Hello CS164 staff, this is our project. It's called HiveMind. It's a distributed graph search toolbox running on mrJob, which is a Hadoop framework. Hadoop is a Java implemented MapReduce toolbox that allows you to process large amounts of data on distributed networks in very little amount of time. So the components to our project are fourfold. The first is an AI algorithm called breadth first search. Works on a graph-like structure. The second part is a configuration wrapper for mrJob. Then we have a Python wrapper for the library, and lastly we have a 164 wrapper which uses native calls to call the Python. So the first demonstration that I will show you is it operates on this very small graph, several nodes, and we want to see how all these nodes are connected. So right now when I run it, it splits up the process into several mappers at the same time. The max number of mappers is limited by the number of nodes on the fringe. So in that case, maybe 3 or 4 nodes. And here we can see 0, 1, 4, 6 are connected, 2 is connected, 3 is connected, etc. The second example I want to show you is one that processes a large data set. This data set is a bunch of cities connected by weighted lines, which tell you how far away each city is from another. So it's kind of like a flight simulator. So here I want to see that Lusaka, which is the input node, is connected to Benin and Luanda at these distances, 1790, 3675. Now to tie it all together, we created a little GUI that allows you to choose the number of iterations through the GUI in our 164 language, and it will give you output, which is then sorted based on what you actually want. So the number of iterations is 1 through 10. The start city is Alexandria, in this case node 0, and we can change that by going into the source code and changing that internally. So say I want to see 6 nodes away, Alexandria. I run that. It's done in the background, so I see farthest by distance, and I see that Shanghai is almost 10,000 kilometers away from Alexandria. That's the farthest node you can get to from 6 iterations. Farthest by stops, all these cities are 6 away. Okay.